Okay folks, today we're going to skip the long preamble and introduction. We're trying to make our videos shorter, sweeter, neater, and more informative. So today we're reviewing the Yamaha DX-27 vintage synthesizer. And this baby is over 30 years old and still in wonderful condition. And why would you want to buy this synthesizer? For one, the build quality. They just don't build them like they used to. And that adage is true, particularly in the keybed and the feel of the keys. A nice solid case and a nice solid feel to the keys. And then the other advantage is simplicity and ease of use. This synthesizer doesn't complicate things with a whole lot of arranger functions and trying to put a whole workstation into a portable unit. This keeps it simple, just a straightforward two-line display that's easy to use. I hope you can see it there. And very, very straightforward play, function things. Everything is visible from the front panel. As you can see, the purple colors, they tell you setting up the waveforms, and the yellow colors, or I don't know what you would call that, brownish colors there to the bottom of the keys, they tell you, buttons that is, they tell you how to set up the functions. Now, just as if you didn't remember, they show you the standard ADSR envelope there, and they also give you right there on the front panel, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit in the dark there, there, that's better. Those are the way we can set up our generators. As you would know, or might know, the DX series featured some simple oscillators that you could combine in a number of ways. As a matter of fact, they stacked them. The FM synthesis was popular back then, and they stacked them. So you tend to have FM modulation from one operator to the next. And it's a digital synthesizer, but it's designed in such a way that you should be easily able to get some great sounds out of it, which we're going to show you in a minute or two. We've got two lovely mod wheels, as you can see, our usual pitch and modulation wheels, and they're nice and big and they work really well. Then we've got a volume and a data entry. We can either enter our data with a buttons, yes and no, up and down, plus and minus, or we can use the data lever to do it. To start creating a voice, we just press the function button, followed by the init voice button, as you can see it right here in the display, init voice. And then the display says, are you sure, init voice, and then you say yes. Are you sure, yes. And now we have the initialized voice here, algorithm 1, with all 4 operators turned on, and it's just a nice mellow sine wave. Change your mind and want to go back to just playing what you were playing before, then you simply press internal play button, and then you simply go back and select your voice that you were playing. There we are, back to the electric piano. Folks, this is a true synth in its own right, and I'm going to show you a few presets in a moment, but here's a voice that I created from scratch myself. I call that one the data sound, and as you can see, I named it there in the window. Your DX synthesizer comes with 192 preset voices, which are directly accessible and under your fingertips. Here we have the 4-bank select, so it's organized into 4 banks of 24 tones, and then you can use the shift feature to access another complete set of 4 banks with 24 tones, giving us a total of 8 banks of 24 tones, which makes 192. To access the shift function on this, there is no shift key. You simply press internal followed by plus or +1 or yes to shift, and press internal followed by -1 or know to unshift back to the normal mode. In addition to your pianos, organs, brasses, basses, and other acoustic instruments, oboes, flutes, clarinets, and the whole 9.5 yards of the kitchen sink, we also have some very interesting synthesizer sounds which you might want to use as is. For example, whistling. Birds' wings flapping, or birds tweeting. The sound of waves on the seashore, waves and surf, wind, thunder and lightning and thunderstorms. It's a proper synth, you know. That's it for today, folks. Be sure to let us know if you enjoyed this video and if you'd like to see more on the DX-27.